good morning guys and welcome back to my channel, and for those of you who are new here, my name's Ellen and welcome to my channel. So first of all, I just want to apologise because I know it's been a long time since I've uploaded. It's been a few weeks. I don't actually know how many weeks exactly, but it's definitely been a few weeks. But all through May I started having my exams and that, and I know it's June now, but I had my exams, so I was focusing on my exams, and then now time's just flying by. I don't know if you feel that too. I feel like all the days are kind of just blurring into one. But I'm back. I'm finally back and we're ready to do this. And yeah. So I thought today I would jump into something that I find is going to be quite fun, and I'm quite like excited to try this out. I'm going to be trying some like summery fashion hacks that I've seen on TikTok and Instagram. I've seen so many nice ones that I think this could actually be quite worth it. And like, where have you seen the ones where you've got like the halter top and then you can tie it different ways and things like that, or like the swimsuit hacks and things? So I've seen a few of those that I quite fancy doing, and honestly they're so clever, but I think they're a bit more difficult than they let on. So I'm here to try them so that you don't have to, or that you don't have to like struggle possibly if I struggle. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today. If you do like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get on into the video. So the first hack I've seen is getting a normal tank top, and you can switch the straps up either way you like, and it basically makes like 7 different tops out of it, I'm pretty sure, or like at least 4 different tops out of it. Makes quite a few different tops out of it, and I thought I'd start with those ones. I've actually got 2 tank tops. I've got one that's from Pretty Little Thing and it's a bit more cropped, and then this one which I think is probably from Asda or Peacocks maybe, and this is just a longer one, so I thought I'd try them with both. So I'm going to start with the black one I think and try this out now. I'm just pre-warning you as well, don't expect me to have any grace at all with this because I'm a very clumsy person, so I have a feeling I might get my head trapped in here, and if I do then that'll be perfect. But I'm just saying that now because I don't know how I feel about this. Well, I know how I'm excited to try this, but I don't know how I feel I'm going to do with this. So we're just going to try it. We're just going to try it. So obviously you've got like the standard like crop top or top like this. So this is the back, this is the front, this is all of it, and then it comes in the hack. So I'm going to take off my glasses. So you can like put one side over the other like this, which I'm not gonna lie, this is actually quite cute. I do quite like this. Obviously I wouldn't really wear a necklace because it would get a bit stuck, you wouldn't really know where to put it, but I have seen a lot of tops looking like this like from Zara and that recently, so this is actually quite nice. This is at the back as well, and it doesn't feel too tight around the neck or anything, so I feel like this is a nice winner. Then you've also got the over the other side as well, very graceful, I know. This one, once again, I really like the little keyhole detailing in it. I really like this. I do like this, and I really like how it sits and everything. I feel like it could be a little bit tight around the neck. I'm one that doesn't really like stuff on my neck, so it is a little bit tight on my neck for my liking, but I don't think it's actually a problem. I quite like this. It's very, very cute. So another thing you can do then is you can take the strap off, which I'm going to do now. So when you've got the strap like this, then you literally just pull the strap through the bottom of it and kind of do like a little twist effect by here. And I'm just going to pull the strap back up because I have a feeling we might, you know, show some unwanted skin. So then that's just flipping it. I know it still looks weird a second, but then you just adjust it how you want it. And this one I actually really like as well. This looks really, really cute, I find. I did have a little practice before I did this. This is actually really sweet. I really like this, especially because I've been looking for a top that's kind of, not like this exactly, but with this like little twisty detail at the front. And do you know what? This is like a perfect little substitute, and you can have it in so many colours as well. Every colour you've got in your wardrobe, you've got like 5 different tops out of it. Right, so I'm going to just try it with this little tank top now, just because this one has adjustable straps, and I feel like if you have adjustable straps, I've loosened them as much as possible. I feel like it might be a bit more free and a bit less restrictive around the neck. So obviously so graceful, ever so graceful. That is the first way. The second way, I think this is a lot prettier, the grey, than the black. I don't know why, I just find it a bit more flattering. Still a bit restrictive. I reckon you could put it down a bit. It's not too bad. Still looks really nice though, and even like tucked in, it's nice and flattering. I like this. And then going on to the twist one. Right, so the twist one I do like, but it's a bit more bulky than the other one. Like, I like the colour. I reckon if I had a grey smaller tank top, then maybe it would look a bit better. But basically, I really like it this way. Obviously you can see it's kind of a bit of a height difference between the two arms. But it's obviously a bit more bulky as well. And then at the back you can kind of see the label somewhere here, I think. But here it is. You can see the label sticking out. But I thought with this one, because it's a bit longer straps, maybe I could actually do this bit as well. So if you wanted to do it a bit, see that is actually really cute. I like that. And then even the other side maybe. So you can have like a whole new different top. I think this is really cute. I like it both ways. Obviously I couldn't do this with the cropped one. But I think that's just because it's shorter straps, whereas this one I've literally got on full length to try and get this in. But I really like this. This is so cute. It's a struggle, I'm not going to lie. It is a big struggle, but it's so nice. So the next one is turning a vest top into a little crossover skirt. Bit nervous about how this is going to go, but we're going to try it anyway. And once again, it is on the longest straps that it can be, just in case. So basically what you do, I'm pretty sure, is just cross these over and obviously grab each side. I'm holding it backwards a second, like that, and step into it, and then you'll have the little cut out details on the sides. So I'm going to step into it now. Yeah, I'm really not convinced with this one. It's a bit strange. It's very gapey around your belly button. I don't know. I don't really like it, if I'm going to be honest. Obviously it's like a really nice substitute to those skirts where you buy it with the wraparounds, because I know I bought one and it didn't really fit nicely and it's a bit fiddly, so having something like this is a bit better than trying to like tie it up yourself at the back. But I'm just really not convinced with this one. I don't know if it's because my belly button's on show, because I wear high-waisted stuff and you can't exactly wear it even, like, if you wear it any more high-waisted then it's literally just going to become a bra, or a little midi dress, or mini dress rather. Yeah, I don't like it. Don't get me wrong, it's nice that it fits as a little skirt. I didn't think it would fit as a skirt, but I think A, you're going to stretch out your top if you plan on wearing it as a top again. You're going to completely stretch it out, and it's just, I don't know, very gapey around your tummy. So the next one I saw is one of those, are you wearing a skirt that is too big around your waist? Yes, I am. If so, you get a bobby pin and kind of like pin it backwards. I don't see how that's going to hold in place, but we're going to try it anyway. So I've got my trusty bobby pins, although they're pretty much body pins at this point, aren't they? I'm going to grab one and just grab my side right here, flip it over a bit, and then just, I think put it in the like, in the gappy bit that you want to fold over. And then fold it over to where you want it, and then put it in there. I mean, it works. Probably wouldn't put it there because it's a bit obvious where you have the little plate, so probably get it a bit further back. Let me try again. I mean, at least then it's out of the way and you can't really see it, and it has made it a lot tighter. I don't know, I kind of like this one. I mean, it's sufficient, it works, it does what it says on the label, it does what it's meant to do. Leaves a little bit of a bump where you can kind of see it, but I don't know if that's just if you look closely. But I can see it, I can spot it. Don't judge it though. Does what it's meant to do. Although it does, yeah, it kind of, you can see that it's been taken in on the waist. So I'm going back to the one where you kind of twist this around and have it so it's got like a little twist front and middle and back and whatever. You can also do it with jumpers. I don't really trust that you'd be able to do it with a normal like crew neck top. So I've got my little trusty cropped jumper from Pretty Little Thing. And this one has like a big enough hole in the neck to actually be able to twist it. I really don't know how this is going to work at all. I don't actually have any jumpers that have a wider neck other than this one. So yeah, I'm going to try it with this one. It has actually worked quite nicely. Let me just... Alright, I actually really love this. I wouldn't wear it out. It's not my style per se. It's just a bit... I don't know. I feel a bit revealed by here. I feel like one slip and everything could just bounce and go wrong. But I really like how this has worked out. It looks really nice, and I think it's really flattering as well, because it kind of brings out the top half, which kind of pushes the like waist in a bit. Does that make sense? So it kind of makes it a bit more triangle on the top, which I really like. This is definitely one of my favourites. I wouldn't use it, but it's still a favourite. I really like it, and it looks quite nice on the back as well. It doesn't look like labels galore. I really like this. If I get a top, if I get a jumper that maybe might be a bit longer than this, possibly, like not by here, so by here or somewhere, I would definitely wear this out. I would. Or if it didn't feel like it was just gonna explode, then I would definitely wear this out. It's really, really nice. I really like this one. Right, so next we're taking this plain bodysuit and we're adding a little bit of spice. And you know what? Yeah, let's just go with it. So basically, this one you can roll up and make it into like a little cute crop top. So that's what we're going to do. So, you get your straps. Feel really weird wearing it like this, but you know, bear with. And we're just going to grab it on the other side and kind of have a bit of a tug. So I don't know how you're meant to secure it at the front, but this is what the front looks like so far. So I literally just kind of pulled it up and twisted it around, if you could see any of that just then. And I've just left it underneath by here, and it's kind of secured itself. But I feel like you could probably like tuck it into the side at the back. But this is how the front looks. And then after you get the front done, you're meant to be able to just roll up the back. I'll face this way. You're meant to be able to just roll up the back and kind of tuck it in a bit. Now, I feel like that kind of sits a bit lumpy and bumpy-ish. But if you take the time to kind of fuss with it and everything, it'll sit quite nicely. I do quite like this. I don't know, these are working out quite nicely so far. So next we've got this oversized shirt, and I've got two that I'm going to try with this one. So the first one is a better way of tucking it in, so it's not all lumpy and bumpy. So you basically just roll up the hem and just kind of fold it up on itself. And then once you get to a certain stage, then you just kind of tuck that folded part in. And it's meant to sit quite nicely without looking too frumpy. So this is what it looks like. I don't really know what I think about this. I don't know if it's because it's black or what it is, so it shows in my white jeans. But it feels quite, well, lumpy and bumpy on the sides. It does. I mean, it looks nice. Obviously you could pull it out a bit if you wanted to. But I do think this is a little bit frumpy and bumpy. And to be honest, I'm quite happy just, you know, tucking it in like that. At least it goes all the way down to the bottom then, and you can not worry about it falling out. And then with the other one, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this far. Instead of doing a normal knot at the front, how you normally would, or with, I don't know, a bobble, like I normally would as well, you kind of grab both sides, drag them around like that, you twist them, and then you're meant to be able to like put them, as you can tell I haven't tried this one at all. I just feel to fold one of the pieces of fabric over the other. I mean, I guess that's kind of working. Obviously not. Let me try again.
You twist, then you twist, and you twist, and you twist. And you twist that one, maybe not as much, I don't know. And then pop one over the other.
I mean, it works. That's the end result. It does work. Kind of sticks out a bit though. I don't know. You could do that. I just prefer grabbing the two ends and just kind of uses a bit more fabric, although I feel like if you're doing the other way it does use a lot of fabric anyway. But this definitely uses a bit more fabric than if you're using a bobble or anything. But I feel like it sits quite nicely. And that's how I would normally do it, and it's not too like out there, because I find like if you're doing a knot sometimes it can be all over the place, but this one just isn't. And it tucks in quite nicely on the sides, and I feel like it adds quite a nice bit of shape because you still have all this like bagginess by here, So you still have the wider top and then cinching in at the waist. Last but one hack is to do with bikini bottoms. You've probably seen this all over the place, to be honest, and I've seen it so much that I wanted to try it, but I feel like this is going to be the most struggleful, the most challenging, the most everything, and I feel like it's just going to stretch your bathers. Like, they fit really nicely and I don't want them to be like saggy on my bum. I don't want a saggy bum on the beach, and I feel like that's just what's going to happen. And it's quite difficult. I don't understand how they put it on as well, but I'm going to try. So from what I gather, you kind of, you know, put it in so that the label's at the left, I'm guessing, and your arm. I'm just going to put it on, see how it works. Bather bottoms number 1 is on. Looks alright, but I'm still going to put the black one underneath. So this is what it looks like so far, and I'll just take off my top now. Okay, this is ended up being quite cute. It confused me completely, don't get me wrong, and it did take me just about 10 minutes to sort myself out a bit, but it has actually been quite cute. I don't know if I've done it backwards or not, but that's the back. This is obviously the front. It looks quite nice, and I get that it would, you know, open up your wardrobe to new hope and possibility and dreams and that. And it's probably going to sound really cynical for me to say this, but if you think of it, right, it's cheaper, yes, in a way, if you want to do it like this, because obviously if you've got loads of bikinis lying around, then you can mix and match and make it like this. But then if you're using up all your bottoms as your top, what are you going to use, unless you've got like 2 of the same bottom, what are you going to use for your bottoms? Because if you think of it that way, I'm probably being really dopey right now, but if you go to a shop, right, you buy the bikini bottoms, you buy the top, end off. You have your bikini and you're done. But if you want to wear it like this, then you have to buy 3 bottoms, like 2 matching and then 1 that kind of matches. Like 2 the same rather, and then 1 that matches or 1 that goes with it. But I don't know. It's nice, I do like it, and I reckon it is quite like, I don't know, I feel like you could do it different ways as well. Apparently you can do it different ways. I don't really know how you would even try with all of that. I could barely manage to get it like this, let alone putting this over my head and fitting over this shoulder. I just really don't think that would work. I mean, it could, but I find it very unlikely, and it's just, if you do it that way, then obviously you'd have the same. I don't know. Or you could have it crossover, maybe. A bit like that. No, I feel like that would just choke you. This is my limit for these ones. I already feel quite suffocated in this. It feels quite nice, and I have like support for my boobies, for my breasticles. But sorry, that was really weird. Anyway, I do like this. I feel like it does open a lot of doors for different discoveries, different possibilities, endless possibilities, you know. I feel like it looks really nice, and it sits nicely as well, but I feel like it's a bit of faff. Right, so then these are the final lot of hacks that I found. I found these, I saw these a while ago, and then I saw them again recently, and I thought these were quite cute and worked out really, really nicely. So I'm going to start with the first one that I saw. But basically it's a different way to like tie up your top. So instead of having to like tie it up all the time, basically what you do is you kind of make 2 little knots. So you've got 1 like that by there, and then on the other side as well, just do a quick little knot, but don't tighten them. And then you put like so, kind of looks like that. There you go, 2 knots by there, and then pop this side through that knot like that, and this side by here. And basically I think you'd have to like measure where it'd sit on your neck, but basically what it does is it kind of like is a self fastener. So I don't know if you've seen those bracelets. Obviously you're meant to tighten it as well, I forgot to tighten it. But I don't know if you've seen those like bracelets that you get on broad, and you basically just put it around your wrist and then you just, this is basically what that is. There we go. Tie up the top of your bikini whilst trying not to catch your hair in it. Can be quite annoying, and I quite like having it done up before, so I can just pop it on over my head and then tie this up. And to be honest, it feels very secure. It doesn't feel like it's going anywhere, and obviously, not that this has ever happened to me, and not that it ever would, but I tend to always double knot. I know I've only single knotted it there. I tend to double knot my bows just in case you either have someone or something, or you're just unlucky and one of the strings come loose and it falls, well, that one isn't too bad because, you know, if it falls, it kind of just falls to the sides, you can fix it. If that one falls, then you're a bit more out of luck and it kind of drops open, and that's the last thing you want to happen, and I don't think that's going to happen with this. The next part of it is obviously you've got 7 different ways to wear a bikini. I didn't realise there were 7 different ways you could wear a bikini top, but there are. So obviously you have the, like I am now, normally done. So then, after that one, you can twist the front. This one is nice. I feel like it's a bit tighter, obviously around the neck. Preferable for some, not preferable for me, but that's another way you can wear it. Then you can wear it upside down, which I wasn't really expecting this one at all, but it looks cute. I won't deny that. And it looks quite cute as well. I quite like this one. And then another one was obviously if you wanted to cross these over. I feel like this one makes it a bit more bulky, but still cute. Then the next one is, it feels so weird just putting on and taking off a bikini. You can wear it backwards, so you have a bit of a tie front. Here we go, so you have the tie front there. Quite cute, I quite like this one. Then you can also, instead of doing it like that, cross it over your middle so it sits like that. Also very cute. And with both of those as well, you can cross over the neck. And you cross over the neck, and it kind of makes it a bit gapey once again on your boobs, because you have this bit is just, well, obviously the way you do it the other way, it does fasten the bottoms, whereas this way it doesn't really fasten the bottom. So I would try and combat that by just pulling the cups out, but that obviously gives you a bit more coverage as well. But that's the way I would do it basically. So then you have that one like that, or if you wanted it in the middle again, you just cross it over with it and have it sit like so. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and don't forget to comment down below which hack was your favourite or which one you didn't like. Obviously they were a lot more difficult than I thought they were going to be, some of them, and I don't know, this is just so much fun. Let me know any more hacks that you find if you want me to try them as well. And yeah, I will see you all again next week. Stay safe and stay happy. Bye.